Alright, yesterday I got a comment about my exit strategy for GameStop. So today I'm going to talk about that. I wanted to talk about GameStop anyways. So right now it's February 2nd. It's 9:29. Market just opened. This is all pre-market, drive down. Who can trade in pre-market? Well, I can't trade in pre-market. So this is all those hedge funds doing that. As soon as market opens, we got this tick up right here. So Bam, right up. So that's good. So let's go to a review of. First, I'll just overview. Quick disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor. You can free to copy all or part of my trading strategy at your discretion. So let's go here. Let's see. Look, uranium gone down, but it's been up yesterday a lot. Let's go to GameStop. Now I had a peak. I'll show you in just a second. Let's see here, month. It's about when I bought in right here, and I had a peak of 2,000% profit, which is quite nice. I was at like $10,000. Now it's gone down quite a bit. Now you might be thinking, "Uh-oh, you missed the boat. You should have sold here or maybe over here." I don't think that's the case. I have my limit sell set, so that's my exit strategy. My exit strategy is as follows. Now you see all these limit sells. I'm having a leveled limit sell off. So these are made January 26th. Okay, here's this one. Selling one share. Now I have 18.3 shares, which isn't a ton, but with an average price of 97, it was 87, but I just bought one yesterday at a discount rate, which actually has gone even farther today. But one sell $899. Okay, I'm gonna sell another one at 700. I'm gonna sell another one when it reaches 850. Another one at 999. I have one set for 1500. One set for 1,100. Well, actually, four set for 1,100. There's two for 1,500. That's right. And one for 500. Now you might be saying, wait, that doesn't equal 18. You're right. See how many? I got 7 shares available to sell. In fact, I think I will set some others because I was saving those. These are my higher exits, especially some of these, 1,500. So I'm going to set a limit right now. All right. Limit price right now it's at 153. I'm gonna set that for 400 to sell 3 shares. Good until canceled. After hours, why not? All right. Review order. Sell. Okay. So when that hits 400, those 3 will automatically sell. Off hours as well, and boom, I'll get $1,200. Right now, today this is really shaking my doubt a little bit, but it's all part of their strategy, right? They're trying to shake people off. They're trying to shake the paper hands off, because it's clearly evident that this is the hedge funds, because Robinhood traders aren't allowed to trade off hours. Maybe if it hits a certain point, if you have a limit sell, sure, but it doesn't move constantly like that, especially pre-market. Maybe a little bit post-market, but not pre-market. So we have over here, I'm still well in the green. I still have a 30%. Now I did take out some margins on my GameStop, not much. I do have an account deficit right now of $1.44. So I have sold a lot of my other stocks to cover those margins that I took out on GameStop. A lot of boomer stuff. In fact, I've been thinking about selling more of these, or especially this one. Well, I sold out most of that already. National, okay, so Nordic American Tankers is actually down a little bit today, so it's a good day to buy. Average cost 286. Right now it's at 307, so 43% buy rating. This one is the second one, so this one comes out later, as I talked about yesterday, and I'll make other videos as this develops, obviously, once earnings comes out, and up and down, right? This is the 26th one. DHT is the one that's coming out soon. Is that the 4th or the 6th? Let's check here. And it's also down, so it'd be a great time to buy, actually. Oh yeah, that's down good. Okay. This one earnings are on the 8th. I thought it was the 6th. I think they moved it up actually, because I remember it was at the 4th. But anyway, it's well before NATs. Remember, these are twin companies for all intents and purposes. And I think they're going to make good. All the big boys on Wall Street think they're going to make good. Now, I didn't go over this, and I do want to go over this real fast. So, here's our year to date for DHT. See this? Up, down, big gulp here, a little up, down, and then a slight tick up here. And here is, wait, that's not it. That's the other one. Someone posted that somewhere. I wanted to take a look at it. Here is NAT. Now, you might be saying, wait a minute, these aren't the same. Right? These aren't twin companies. Oh, but they are. This one has a lot shallower ups and downs. But if you look at them closely, they peak and shallow at the exact same time. It's just NAT has more drastic ups and downs, and that's mostly because it has lower prices. So, 1 cent difference at a $5 thing is only a little bit of a thing, but a 1 cent difference at 310 is a lot of a thing, right? So I bought right around here, NAT, right around here, yeah. It's gone down and then way up. It's the highest it's ever been actually in year to date. 5 years. All right, 5 years for DHT. Now remember, DHT is a younger company. Okay, so this beginning stuff I'm not really concerned about. It's this. See this up, down, right? Up, down. This right here is this right here. It's exactly the same thing. Exactly. See this 1, 2, 3 heartbeat looking thing? See this 1, 2, 3 heartbeat looking thing? Perfect. It's a perfect matchup. Okay. Now the amount of up and down is different, sure, but the exact pattern of up and down is the same. So that is really interesting, and I don't know how I found this. I was looking to diversify into oil maybe, and then I saw DHT, and then later I saw NAT, and I was like, wait a minute, they're both doing the same thing. And then I looked farther, and this just yeah. So these two being virtual twins, as you can imagine, can be quite profitable. Now back to GameStop. I'm still up $610. So if I cashed out today, right now, everything, I'd still have a pretty little penny, right? But I'm not going to be doing that, right? I have my limit set, right? Now the big doubt I've had is because we are fighting against the big boys. Billions and trillions of dollars are fighting to make sure that this doesn't happen the way we want it to happen. And so, that is not it's not good to be against them. So that's why I have some lower setting ones, right? They're not all set to 10,000, right? Because they're powerful and they could still win because and they've been winning, right? Because and my stocks more or less match GameStop because most of my money's in GameStop, not all of it. But they're doing everything they can, and they're doing pretty good for themselves because they're smart. They got lots of money to throw at this. I like to think we're a little bit smarter, or we just caught them with the hand in the cookie jar, right? And now they're mad, understandably, I guess. So once again, my GameStop is doing good. I'm still way up. Everybody's saying, oh, CNBC as GameStop plunges, Volkswagen short squeeze gives an idea of how painful it will get. They're trying to scare people. Oh, it'll get painful. Oh no, I don't want to hold my stock now. I better take my $600 and go. In-game may be near for GameStop squeeze. Volume wanes. Oh no, CNBC. I sure do trust your fake news. Let's see here. Sell. Oh wow, all the analysts 0% buy rating. Oh, I'm shocked. Look at this. They have an upwards 0% buy. I guess because it's yes, yeah, I bought one yesterday there. Yeah, I was gonna sell some for lower right before the Elon Musk tweet, and then I canceled those because I was like, that thing's gonna skyrocket, and it did. So that's just the basics about my GameStop and a little bit more of a look around at these two. Some other things I am excited about, just to give you a brief overview, is AQMS, Aqua Metals. They do battery recycling of lead, and there's a lot of laws in that, and they've invented a way to make it way more efficient to recycle those. And so with all these electric cars and everything, I know for a fact because I used to work in hazardous waste, and I used to take the batteries from the Tesla repair center, and they just use regular car batteries. And so those get basically, I don't know where that we sent them to, but they're going to keep needing to need those and more. And so anything that is even closely related to that, like recycling of the lead for the batteries, is going to go up. It's still way in its early stages, so I'm holding this bad boy. It was up for a while. BlackBerry, of course, that was a meme stock. I bought 10 shares. It went up pretty high, and then it went back down. This is medical stuff. Surgery robots has potential, still way in its early stages. This is a mining thing. I saw someone posted on the penny stocks, and I said, oh, well, it's cheap enough, And so far, it's done actually really great. I bought it at 48, which is 67, so that's not bad. 38% return. If I had put $1,000 into that, I'd have $300 right now, right? Extra, right? And so they do mining, right? So that's pretty cool. And it's at such a low rate, I could buy 100 shares, no problem. Not a big risk I'm taking, but it could have huge upside later. So that is it for today. Thought I'd give you my extra strategy for GameStop, and see you guys later.